Yo, drunk tweeting about food is the only acceptable thing.
Yeah. So, and then more recently at 6:20 a.m. 6:20 a.m. That's embarrassing.
6:20 a.m.?
Yeah.
You were still tweeting about food?
I tweeted, yo, if ice cream appeared in front of me, that shit would hit.
Oh my God. Dude, oh my God.
I turned into like a frat brother when I'm drunk and hungry.
You are interesting as hell when you're drunk.
And then
next time I'm bringing like a bottle of like champagne or something.
Dude, you're gonna eat real good then. Because not only do I eat a lot, I'm generous about it too.
I think you should publish a book of drunk texts about food. Like drunk tweets about food.
A bathroom book. It's like at 5 a.m. The next day, 5 a.m. I tweeted, I would like every restaurant to run their menu by me first. Feels like I'm the only palate the people can trust, but I was drunk, so I accidentally wrote can't trust. I can't be bought unless it's like for a house or something.
Diane, I think you have problems.
I do.
So like over 48 hours you're drunk texting about restaurants and food.
No, because it was Halloween weekend.
Well, that doesn't explain everything. I mean, I've done drunk texts before.
Yeah.
Or drunk tweets before.
Yeah.
But my drunk tweets are like super inspirational.
Or like emotional.
Yeah, like, but super like hyper optimistic. Like the type of drunk I am.
Yeah.
So back in the day, I had like this thing where like if I drank, I would cry and stuff. And I become like super emotional. So like people like didn't like drinking with me.
Yeah.
And I also became very negative.
Yeah.
And luckily, I fixed it because when I started dating my wife, like she hated it. And she asked me to fix it. And I did. And I think I overcompensated because I went in the complete other direction. And for the last 10 years, anytime I'm drunk, I'm like super hyper happy.
Yeah.
And positive.
Yeah.
Okay? To the point of maybe annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, like I'm like the biggest inspirational speaker like alive, basically, when I'm drunk. And there's absolutely no negativity in me. And usually I only drink to celebrate, right? Or I drink and celebrate because I'm drunk. And anytime I drunk tweeted, it's like messages of great inspiration and like hope for the mankind. Like, I love you all. You guys can make it through the storm. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. So, my fans didn't notice it at first, but some did. And anytime I post something, sometimes I'll be sober and I'll post something really inspirational because I felt it.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, Tablo, are you drunk?
Yeah.
And
I mean, the time will tell also, like what time you tweet.
If it's like, 5:30 a.m. and all of a sudden I'm like, rainbows and clouds and unicorns and Pegasus.
Yeah.
That would be weird, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at one thing on Discord.
Yeah.
And then end this podcast episode.
You are listening to the Tablo podcast.